The worst experience I had traveling was probably getting robbed in Argentina with a fake taxi. Drove off with all my stuff. That was definitely no fun. Most recently, just having a trip to the Azores not go through for a variety of reasons. That was a bummer. That was no fun. Yeah, I think when travel goes wrong, the best way to deal with it is, as hard as it is, try to remain calm. You know, panic doesn't help anybody, not even at the disco. It's no good, man. No panic, no panic. Just stay calm and be nice to people. Chances are the people you're dealing with, they didn't cause the problem. They're just like yourself, trying to deal with it as best they can. And save your outrage for the corporations later on when you get back, if it's a large company. Sometimes things just go wrong and there's nothing you can do about it. It's just the way luck is, you know? In order to avoid traveling going wrong, first of all, you can't completely avoid it because a lot of it is in the hands of fate. But there are certain things you can do. When flying, try to, get there early and plenty of time. Account for bad weather. If there's going to be bad weather, see about taking an alternative flight. And, basically airports in general are just getting more and more crowded. It's getting tougher and tougher to fly on airlines because it's more and more crowded. So the good news is more and more people have the opportunity to travel. The bad news is, as that happens, and as industry consolidation happens, sometimes customer service has taken definitely a back seat. So what you got to try to do is just really stay calm, get to places early, do things that you would do in your normal life to alleviate stress, whether that be meditation, getting to places early, always putting things in the same place. Just do things in a common sense manner. And then when something does happen, because you can't avoid it, then just think, hey, this is not the worst thing to happen to me. If you're still alive, if you're not in the hospital, it's probably not something that you're going to think about in 5 years from now, other than a funny story. And what a great story it's going to be. I've had my worst experiences have basically been something that I would never take back, because at the end of the day, I've regaled so many people with those stories, and the story gets more interesting every time I tell it. Yeah, I think, just because travel can go wrong from time to time is no reason not to travel. If you ask me, is it totally worth it? I'm like, absolutely, 100%. I'll take, 50 getting stranded in the airport at Accra for that one beautiful experience that you have. There's just nothing that's going to keep me from traveling. I might change the way I travel. Maybe I won't do airlines as much. Maybe I'll do more boat travel, more slow travel, because it's less stressful. But I'm always going to travel. So I would suggest that if fear is a reason for not doing something, that's probably a good sign that you should do it.